Luca, you good, bro?
Yeah, this.
Cool. Oh, listen, mate, I've got a problem. So, recently I've been stuck at like 95.5 kilos, like hovering around that mark, and I'm really struggling to gain weight.
No.
Do you think if I was to eat like 5,700 calories in one day, I'd gain weight?
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Yeah?
Nice one, I'll make it happen. I'll put the calories and macros for this meal on the screen here. I've done my stats, my totals. I hit 5,700 calories. Friggin' hell, I can't wait to go and weigh myself. I'm gonna have gained so much weight. Luca, mate, not only have I not gained weight, I've lost weight. Like, why would you lie to me? Oh, well, it's done now, isn't it? Let's just move on, yeah? Before I go, what would you like to say to everyone who's currently liking the video as we speak?
Well.
A little bit extreme, but okay. Good morning, welcome to another video, and today is going to be a full day of eating. And in case you're unfamiliar with the format of this, I basically show you a full day of eating. Now, what you saw in the intro there was actually correct. So basically we established that I'm an alien. Like, I know my metabolism is good, but it seems to have adapted to the bulk very quickly. Basically I need to eat freaking loads of food to gain any weight, which is kind of cool in the short term. It's funny and loads of crap, but at the same time, after a while, it becomes pretty repetitive and it starts to suck, and then you start to hate food and start to question your entire existence. But yeah, basically, long story short, my weight was kind of stuck at around 95.5 kilos. I was kind of hovering around that point, struggling to get up to the 96 kilo mark. And so last weekend's day of eating, so basically the day of eating before this one, go and watch it if you haven't watched it already. I had a sick day, ate like almost 6,000 calories, ate about 5,700 if my memory serves me correctly. And the next day I weighed in, all excited, and I'd friggin' lost weight. I was down to like low 95 kilos, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, how is that even possible? But anyway, in order to combat that, since that point I've been eating like loads. Like, I've been averaging around 6,000 calories a day for the last few days. And I'm glad to report that my weight is now finally on the up. The last 2 days I've been consistently over the 96 kilo mark, which is pretty friggin' satisfying. So the plan today will basically just be more of the same. Like, I'm trying to hover around that 6,000 calorie mark, keep it going for as long as I can, and like I said on Instagram, try and get my weight, if I can, up to around 100 kilos. Now, before I get the day started, a quick note. You're probably thinking, Matt, that's the greatest shirt I've ever seen. Well, firstly, you're correct. Secondly, it's the new My Protein range. It's like the performance range. Now, what's important here is that I'm going to be doing a giveaway on Instagram. Now, it's already up, so you're watching this video on Sunday, presumably. The giveaway is now live on Instagram, so go and follow me at Mattdoesfitness. Get involved in the giveaway, and you'll be in with a chance of winning friggin' loads of sick My Protein clothing. Anyway, I'm hungry, I need some calories. Let's go and make some pancakes. Game on, we're in. So this is a situation. I have 3 pretty decent sized pancakes. Luca has 1 pretty shriveled pancake that he's already started eating. He's been dipping it in like Greek yogurt, which to be fair is actually pretty good. You're doing dip, dip, dip. So the plan is I'm gonna mix up, not literally mix up, I'm gonna have like golden syrup one, a Nutella one, then probably another Nutella one, and then get some banana involved. I'll give some banana to Luca because he's pretty much obsessed with bananas. You want some banana, Luca? Yeah? What do you say?
Please.
Say please, Daddy.
Please, Daddy.
Say you're the best. Thanks, bro. Here we go.
Go.
Trick is with a small child is to slice it into the thinnest, smallest pieces of banana you've ever seen, and it takes him like 3 hours to eat it. Otherwise, I'm not joking you, he would eat this banana in about 15 seconds. Right, pancake number 1 is banana and golden syrup. Is that even a thing? Does banana go with golden syrup? Does banana go with golden syrup?
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, Luca thinks banana goes with anything. He'd eat banana and gravy. Probably has eaten that at some point. Works. Pancake number 2, the classic Nutella and banana combination. We definitely know that goes. Luca, you've got yogurt on your face, bro. This is really good. To be honest though, like, it's really good, but I think I prefer the golden syrup and banana. Controversial, right? Third and final pancake. Golden syrup and banana. I say banana, that's about 1,000th of a gram of banana, like literally 4 measly slices, because someone ate all of it and it was the last banana. That's good. I've stumbled across a good recipe here, guys. Just saying. Probably the first person in the world to try this, golden syrup and banana. Incredible. Oh, we're done. Game over, breakfast over. Someone smells aka you, trying to change his nappy. I need to get out and I need to wipe his face because he literally has half of a thing of yogurt smeared over his face. That was good, I'm happy with that. Solid calories for the morning. Like I said, that is going to be the requirement today, just basically calories to keep the momentum going. I'm going to have some protein, probably with milk for extra calories in a minute, and then I'm going to go to the gym. Probably not ideal preparation for a leg session, eating loads of pancakes, protein and milk, but I'll leave it a little bit. The weather sucks at the moment, but it's meant to get nicer in a bit, so hopefully it'll clear up by the time I get there, although that's irrelevant because training in the gym is indoors. Yeah, so I'll probably see you there. And I'm here at the gym, aka the home of the gym. I'm going to do some squats and deadlifts and a little bit of like leg hypertrophy now. It should be a little bit more exciting than my recent leg sessions, only because I've started to ramp things up a bit, focus a little bit more on strength in my training. And so I'm going to be doing some sets of 3, like, I'm not going to say heavy because they're not heavy like comparatively, but they're getting like slightly heavy, you know. Now, as I always say, because today's a day of eating, I'm going to keep the training fairly short because you guys are here presumably to see some eating. It'll be like if you went to like a garden centre and they were like, do you want some crumpets? You'd be like, I like crumpets, but I'm here for the garden centre. I want to get some gardening essentials. Although with that said, there is a new garden centre open up down the road from me and they've got some friggin' sick crumpets. So anyway, it's enough crumpet chat. Let's go and train. Okay, warm-up's done. Let's get on with the session. Training is done, it felt good, but to be honest, that pales into insignificance when you see what I'm about to show you. So I literally walked in the door like 5 seconds ago, and this is what I was greeted with. Give you like a first person perspective. Walking in, no biggie, just a standard thing. Just coming into my, oh. What in God's name is this? Why is there a wall of cereal in our house? Says, what is happening? Ah! Hello there.
Say Peter.
Why in God's name? This is what that guy sent us, yeah? How long did this take you to make?
Not that long.
About 3 hours. So I'll explain. So basically, a guy messaged me on Instagram. He's had like a weird Instagram, like, you know, like one of those names. It's not an actual name, like RST something. Maybe I'll put his Instagram on the screen somewhere at some point. And yeah, he said, I work for Weetabix, I believe. Would you like me to send you some stuff? And I was like, yes. So fast forward like a couple of days, and he definitely held up his end of the bargain. Jesus freaking Christ. Okay. Well, now we're going to spend the next hour and a half putting this away. Then I need to get some lunch because I am hungry. Okay, can we just have a Any info about this? Are we going to explain the situation? So basically, we can't penetrate this wall of cereal, but we have to get a sick Instagram shot. So basically, says had no choice but to just climb out the window. So, when you need calories in any life situation, the answer is always cheese, a lot of cheese. That is a brie and bacon baguette, about to be fortified, good word, with caramelised onion chutney, made from our very garden. Isn't that right, it says?
No, that's a complete lie.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Is it? Who's to say? Isn't that the right amount? Maybe more?
I don't know, yeah, a little bit more. Well, spread it out. You've just got lumps of it everywhere.
Well, yeah, I'm going to spread it, mate. I'm getting the amount right first. By the way, just brought some brie from Waitrose. Cost about £400. Only saw Paulo Grady there, didn't I? Bloody hell, blast from the past. My idol growing up, wasn't he, Says?
Big time.
Had posters plastered all over my walls of Paulo Grady. In the nude. Bit weird for a 12-year-old. Right, so. Looking sick. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm right. So, we're going to eat this. We're going to spend our afternoon putting away the 6,000 boxes we have, as well as all the wheat bags I showed you. Master Food deemed it appropriate to send me about 700 boxes, so we've got a lot of food. Suffice to say, it's going to take a while to put away. Also, this sandwich is upside down. Also, I'm unbelievably hungry. Also, I'm very excited to eat this. Also, I'm going to eat it. A very good sandwich. Update, that noise you can hear. It says still putting that stuff away because we've got so freaking much. The brie sandwich is incredible, though I do feel a bit sick now. But in the interest of calories, I'm going to keep pushing on. Why have you? Can't see him. Oh, you can see him. That's just Luca in a box. Standard. Luca, are you inside a box?
Ah, Pivo!
So, as I was saying, calorie-wise, I've got this. Now, it was my birthday like 3 months ago, but I haven't seen my brother for ages, and we saw him the other day, and he got me a massive cake. Now, I ate quite a lot of it, but it's quite big. It went off like yesterday, so it needs to be eaten, right? And when you've got a cake that needs to be eaten, I'm the man. In the same way that, like, if you have like an insect infestation, you get like an insect exterminator or whatever they're called, like this is my job, you know. So the plan is eat as much of this as I can physically stomach. Then I've got some work to do, and then we potentially have an exciting plan for the evening, but I will update you on that as and when things develop.
Mummy.
Update, so I've had a shower. I know what you're thinking, Matt, you look friggin' sick. Are you going to the London Catwalk show? No, I'm actually going to the cinema. Me and Says have managed to wing a babysitter for the night, so we're going to go to the cinema, then get some food. Should be pretty sick. See you there. And we're here at the cinema, aka Cineworld, the home of films and cinemas. Is that home of film though? It's not really the home of film. The home of film would be like Greece, maybe? Definitely not Greece. So, we're going to see a little known film called The Black Panther. I don't know what it is, but I assume it's a sequel to The Pink Panther. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that.
Probably not. Jokes aside, I know like came out about 6 years ago, but we go to the cinema like literally once a year, so it was the most topical thing, and I wanted to see it for a while, yeah, because it's meant to be sick. Says was actually pushing to see the Lord of the Rings spin-off, when he says the erotic Tales of Gandalf. But I said, firstly, that isn't even a film, and if it was, I wouldn't be up for it. So yeah, let's go and see it, and then I'll give it a mark out of 12.
Can we put this camera back in the car now?
No, I'm going to carry it in and film the entire film. Oh my god, it's freaking freezing. It's literally like minus 400 degrees. I'm so bad at planning beyond my current state. Like when I was in the house, putting my clothes on, I was like, it's quite warm in the house, I'll just be fine. But actually, it turns out outside is colder than inside, particularly when it's like night time. That film was freaking sick, by the way. If you haven't seen it, if you're a weirdo like I was and you haven't seen it, go and watch it now because it's freaking awesome. Right, Says?
Yeah, I'm being inspired. Look, we'll go to Pizza Hut now.
Okay.
Look, watch this, Matt.
Sick, so good, Says, so good. If you'd like to hire Says as your videographer, there'll be a link in the description. No, there won't because she's terrible. So, the plan is, we're hungry, we need to get food, it's quite late, so we need something quick. And what is quicker and more hunger preventing than why is it so close to my face? Pizza Hut. And we're in, and the lighting is freaking terrible in here. I feel like I'm in like a cross between Star Trek and then just like a really good, like a strip club, like a strip club in Star Trek. It says, so we ordered a large pizza, a large margarita. It says it's going to have like 2 Big Macs, right?
Yeah.
Can you explain though to the viewers why there seems to be ham scattered across my pizza?
I like ham.
Because what? Because you like ham. Says likes ham. He's going to eat like 1 or 2 slices. He's just decided to just throw ham willy-nilly across the rest of it. I mean, I guess it's more protein, right? But I don't feel like ham complements pizza very well. And of all the pizza toppings, why I don't understand why ham? Like sausage, meatballs, steak.
Just keep this.
What? Pizza is the best. Also, I normally get like Italian, but I looked up the calories, and there's like another 500 calories on a deep pan versus an Italian, so calories always win.
I'm going to show them your presentation on the channel. Perfect.
I'm getting some heat upstairs here. I've got a pretty sick salad, right? You get 3 salads, so I figured I might as well get some micros. Like, why do they serve salad in pizza? Do you know what I mean? If you're coming to pizza, you're probably not going to be after micronutrients. You going?
Okay, I might get run over.
I won't get run over, there's no cars here. So, Sayers fulfilled the end of the bargain by eating 2 slices. I ate.
And the ham off the rest of
And the ham off the rest of the pizza. Which, to be fair, wasn't that bad. I feel like pizza has gone downhill in like a calorie grease sense. It's like basically like anything, right? The way of the world is that everything is becoming more healthy. No, it wouldn't. Is that everything's becoming more healthy, right? So if you're cutting, it's great because you can go and eat out now and it's not so bad. But if you're trying to bulk, like they've just taken the calories out of everything, it's making life much harder. Right, if this video ends now, it means that I died of hypothermia. If not, I'll see you at home. Hi. That is my shake, my pre-bed, whoa, almost overflowed. My pre-bed protein shake that is vanilla whey. Yes, that's correct, don't freak out. I'm using vanilla whey currently. I've switched from chocolate smooth / chocolate caramel, which I've been having for friggin' ages. Just because like, I wanted to change. I have protein 2 or 3 times a day, every day. It gets pretty boring, so I thought I'd mix it up. And vanilla whey, like, although it's more sickly, like it's quite nice. If you're in the mood for something nice, it's pretty good. So I'd say if you're cutting, definitely vanilla whey would be a good choice because it just feels like a dessert, you know. Yes, 30 grams of that with 5 grams of creatine, and that is that for the day as far as food goes. And as this is a full day of eating, I'm going to end the video here, guys. So I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow.
You know what?